I have just 25 days to bring peace to Norland in this Rimworld / Crusader Kings like medieval city builder. But my king is an idiot, his brother keeps trying to steal his wife, and a stranger wants his crown. Can I keep this kingdom together, or will it fall to mayhem, rebellion, or incompetence? So, the beginning of the story. So how it works is, you start off by creating your lords, and you can see Ursika is currently captured over here. We have Lofi, whose spouse is Ursika, and a brother, Dragonman. So Lofi is the king, and Dragonman is that. So every building requires people to do it. You can see Dragonman is better at management, so Dragonman runs the hall. The hall has builders and servants. Your peasantry lives in the dormitories, but they also require food. So right now, you can see no one's really running it, so we haven't just started. But finances, you can see here, I'm paying my workers 5 a day. Food is 10, or 4, or 3, and beer is 5. So they have to work 2 days to get 1 piece of food and 1 beer. So you kind of make sure you're paying them the right amount. Let's put that down to 3, that down to 2. There we go, so I can order 1 food and 1 beer a day. Warriors get paid, let's say 10. And there you are. So Dragonman will be running this. We're going to build a military up to take over that. We're going to start building things. So services. As you can see, we have a den for unsavoury things. We have the tavern where people can get encouraged to drink. We're going to build this right here in the drinking district. There we are. We're going to carry on building other things. So we need a military, we need a barracks, we need housing, the dormitory for peasants, the peasants' house for happier peasants, and the lord's house for any and all lords. Right now we only have 3, but some will come a-visiting. Now it works, we'll watch the Dragonman will go over there, they will take over the job, they will tell people what to do, and they will start doing things. We also need to research stuff. You can learn things by talking to people, and also buying the books and learning the books. Only the person who's read the book gets the technology. So when that person passes away, then we have trouble. So a library is significantly important. Basic food. Rutabaga. Let's get 2 of those. Let's get all the food in. Lumber. Very important. That's going to be prioritised. And while we're at it, who's the best in our army? So our army only has Lofi and Dragonman. Dragonman is really good at combat, which is a problem because we don't want him going out. He's the manager. So Lofi is taking our military, which is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. These 5 people. We can hire mercenaries or peasantry. The peasantry don't like us, so they're not doing it. 5 soldiers. Basic gear. 2 bows. 1 set of armour. Someone's taken the armour. Let's create the army. The army will follow around Lofi, who is fully equipped. Who also takes some of the gear, as you can see. And we have our small team. And they are going to hopefully survive to go to the real world. We can send our people anywhere. Intrigue, excitement. We're going to send, however, a small group of people. Let's send in Lofi Squad. And they're going to go now. 72% chance of victory. Let's let things build while we wait for them to arrive. Let's go see how it goes. So you can automate it, you can run away, or you can fight it manually. We, of course, only have 1 team. Now, you can't really tell individual soldiers what to do. The Lord is the only one we can tell. And you can see people here, they will move around, hang out together, but they will fight. So you can protect the archers, you can stay in the back, you can authorise shooting. You can see how many troops we have, what combat skill they are at, and what the average morale is. Also, how expensive their equipment is. So, of course, I am using heavy armour in the background. If that soldier goes down or we abandon him, that's a lot of armour. People can get injured, people can surrender. You can get prisoners. As you can see, this one over here, Greyloss has been badly damaged, and he just wants to home. But we've won, and there is some celebrating. See that? 2 are dead, 1 captured. And that's the beginning. 2 more dormitories have been built. Now, while we're talking about it, it is very much like Rimworld without the combat stuff goes on your people. But there's also a huge amount of Crusader Kings going on. Your people can seduce each other, kill each other, assassinate each other. You can steal people's wives, have multiple wives, have children all over the place. There are many things your people can do. So, as you can see up here, it's showing me what my current issues are. And it says here I have nowhere to pray, taverns aren't functioning, there's no alcohol production, food production, we have a tiny army, and we need a barracks. So once we get those things sorted, people will be happier. But, like I say, if I want to go talk to a spouse or someone, I could steal them. Now, every few days, the trader arrives with peasantry. So now I have 14 people. The trader will have books where we can learn things. I'll have resources which we can get things. But we also need rings. Now, rings are reward we can give to people. But everything in this game is, like I say, people-based, like Crusader Kings and Rimworld. To trade, we have to talk, which will be Dragonman. And as you can see here, there are books. There are people we can get, peasantry and so on. There's rings, holy rings, there's weapons, there's armour if they like us more, but the matriarch does not. So, mace stun, correct cutting, keeping prisoners. We're taking keeping prisoners. Herbalist. Let's get a temple and that. We're going to buy those books and we can't sell them anything because we're poor. So we're already quite poor. Now, again, holy rings are used by gambling, feasting for settlements. We can give people them to make them happy. They will gamble with them and lose them, but we don't have any. There'll also be random lords who'll join us over time, which we can hire. Right now, as you can see, not many people seem to like us. There also appears to be a camp of forest bandits there. If we wipe them out, they'll like us. We're going to go send Dragon Man to spend time with Thesara. That way Thesara might like Dragon Man. We're going to try and poach this 31-year-old here who has low fertility, who's the heir of the throne, because apparently the king has married this 17-year-old instead. The queen is 17, the king is 41. I see what's gone on here. He's divorced Thesara to get Letova. We're going to see if we can encourage Thesara to join our kingdom. On the knowledge screen, you can see all the knowledge we do know. We apparently Silica knows about scaffolding. They could write a book about it so other people can learn. It takes time. We'll see we have a book about mining, hops, fields and beer, herbalist, temple, which shows you who learns it. So if they die, we lose that information. It shows you how many books we have about it. It shows you all the things we don't know. And as you can see, there's 4 different factions. You can see which faction knows it by the letter next to it. All of my people are V. They are Varns, which means we don't really know the other culture. Dragon Man is currently spending time together with Thesara. They aren't the happiest, but they might like us. No one else is moving around on the map. We might even see a military from Treewater go and attack this place here. We'll have to see. I'm debating hitting it myself because we need the money, we need the people, and it will make them like us more. So Dragon Man may lead an assault team over to here. Palandor is heading to my place to conclude a peace treaty for 10 days. As you can see, that means they kind of like us. So, Palandor's heading to us. Dragon Man actually did a see. Who are your people? Are you okay? Invite to your place in 17 hours. We're going to do that. How did you like them? Important people is just Lofi. Oh, Dragon Man, you have no friends. The library is up, so Silka is learning about Hopfield and beer. We also need him to write a book about scaffolding, but we'll take Hopfield and beer right now. Dragon Man is currently home to pray, and Lofi is Lofiing. However, we still need people to appoint as manager, so Dragon Man will be here. Each person can only hold 7 to 9 buildings under them. You can get more people to do it, but your lords manage the buildings. Lofi and Silka are on a date. Oh, we shouldn't be seeing that. Yeah, Lofi and Silka are on a date in their room. They seem happy about the date. You're meant to be studying knowledge, not having intercourse on my video. My gods. And a free lord is waiting to be hired. So Gero here, as you can see, is a Varn. We can recruit them. Do we want to? Apparently the most important person is Lofi. Dragon Man, go recruit Gero. Can grant them a title if we want them to. We don't want them to right now. We'll hire them for 10 days. This will mean we have another lord wandering around. We don't need another lord, but it might encourage him to want to stay longer. Either way, we are still building and growing. We have knowledge. We have the beginnings of food. We need alcohol. We need a bigger army. An army from Great Mist wiped out the bandits, as you can see. They had an 8-man team going of level 4 and good equipment. So they completely destroyed it. They don't like us, but they did it. We still need Tanaya to like us. We might recruit them. But again, Tanaya aren't part of our culture. So they have a little bit of hatred and mistrust towards us. We are officially entering into a treaty with Treewood. That will be obviously good. Dragon Man will go over there and come back. And also during the first 30 or so days, or until we get 50 peasantry, we can't be attacked by anyone else because of protection of the loving family. If we start a war, we're no longer protected by love. So it's a bit like a Harry Potter situation, only it makes more sense. Palandor and me have entered into a sacred pact, so they now like us. However, I'm still trying to steal Thesaria. Back at home, we can now make Hopfield and start making beer. So we're going to start doing a bit more fertility-based things over here, because we need them. And there we are. I'm going to start growing ourselves beer. With beer we can feed, and with beer we can sell. We can start selling glorious, glorious alcohol. Or, you know, the nearest equivalent, which might be moonshine at this point in time. Either way, we can try. Asilka will also know about keeping prisoners. The more of those we can have, the better things will be. So Asilka will learn everything. Oh God, Lofi and Asilka are at it in the bedroom again. God damn it, guys. Dragon Man, please tell me you're not doing it with someone else's lord's lady. Okay, Asilka is pregnant with Lofi's child. What? Dragon Man completely spending time together. Asilka is pregnant. Yeah, no wonder. She looks green too. She already ill? Fatal fatigue? What do you mean fatal fatigue? Well, did you do that much together? I agree that our military's weak, so I've built 2 barracks down here. We're going to start upgrading them as time goes by, but we need more soldiers, which means we need to start learning about mines or buying weapons off of the trader. But it's time to start doing tradey-based things, because you can trade with anyone. You can make pacts with anyone, just to make sure they like us, and then we can do it. Dragon Man is yelling at the peasants right now. Good, Dragon Man has yelled at the peasants. We may need to give them something. Their loyalty's going down, so reward them, please. Give them something to do. There you go. You now have some things. Do you feel happy about life? Because, yeah, we are. Look at you being happy again. Good. Just give them coins, and suddenly they're happy. If we really want to, we can just proposition this person here. So if Lofi's a little bit backed up, and they shouldn't be because of Asilka's going to learn mining, and we're going to go talk to the trader and see if he has anything more useful. We need more knowledge books. And right now the books he has are not really useful, although a pig farm might be pretty good. Let's get a training farm and a pig farm. A training ground and a pig farm. There we go. And can we sell anything? Not yet. We need to make more things to sell more things. Right now we are significantly poor, because we actually have to pay the church for the army we have. Yes, we pay the church to actually be able to even have a military. That's how bad the church is in this place. We'll need to eventually ignore them and bring our army to bear on everyone. With the 2 barracks, we also now have the prisoner ward just here, so we can actually start getting prisoners and looking after them. Again, we don't really have much going on, but we are still trying to seduce Thessalia. We can't get them to join us just yet, but we'll try our best. We've had a request for assistance. I guess we're sending in the military. We're helping out Treewood because we have a peace treaty with them, which doesn't make sense, but there you are. We still do not have, in fact, Thessalia to join us. Maybe we'll ask for their hand. Gero is apparently our best soldier. We only have 5 equipment, which is a problem. So we are creating a 5-man assault team, which is not the best, but Gero, you will have to do, because that's literally all we have. Luckily, he appears to have a shield, which no one else had. Squad Gero has been sent to request for assistance. We're only 4 or 5 days in, and already we're sending out soldiers. We don't have many ourselves, which is a problem. And we still can't invite Thessalia to our place. And Asilka... Oh, Asilka is extolling Lofi. Well done. Make him feel good after he knocked you up. The barracks is up and running. We have people inside of it. And over here we can see who is from where. See K, V and T. We do need more people. Some of these buildings can be upgraded. This one can have more people. We have upgraded this area over here to have more workers and be more efficient. Some buildings cannot. Some buildings can. Some buildings will require us to be a little bit more useful. Now we also need to make sure we always have, let's say, 50 beer and 20 moonshine. Always make sure we have these. While we wait for things to happen, I'm going to set up more warehouses and probably a couple more altars. We need a few more builders roaming the land, and we need a few more places for them to sleep. We have 29 people, another 4 on the way. 7 people unemployed, which is kind of healthy, but we do need a lot more buildings, especially when it comes to beer. We haven't had any beer for a while. And a lack of beer is a lack of happiness. Dragon Man is mildly lonely and is constantly yelling at the sky. Kaiden is sending out the troops, which is 9 soldiers. Hopefully these guys actually help me, because otherwise my soldiers are dying for no reason. So there's 10 men versus 6. They appear to be better equipped than I am. There appears to be also a lot more people wandering around suddenly. Where are you going? Where are you going? Sorry, are you not helping me? While an army officially comes towards me, the Queen of wherever that is, the Spouse of Kharit, the Dust Kingdom, Dust Valley, has come to say hello, which is nice. Also, now we have enough people that the Bishop has arrived. See that Jarl? That's a Bishop. They now need to be here. They now need to be happy. We have the Church keeping a very close eye on me. Gero has returned home. This squad appears to have done something. Did we win? I don't think we won. Thessalia, I'd like to seduce you. Wait, can we really not bring them back? I sent my soldiers to help you. Wait, Asilka, that just said what I think it said. Loss of a child. Asilka lost their child. Oh no. Horrifying things are happening now. We are going to bribe Elena to like their king less. Lofi's officially done it. So Elena should like their king less. That should make them more loyal to me. We're going to keep trying. But we have had issues. Tanaya doesn't like us anymore. We've got a good relationship, but we didn't stop the war. My army is... It looks smaller. Can't quite tell, but I think it might be smaller. On day 6 early morning, Dragon Man and Elena went out together and hunted wolves. Because that's just what you do. Elena has better weaponry than us. I'm just using a club. They're using a sword and board. They seem to like it. How are you doing, Dragon Man? Are you happy? You like Elena? Oh, they like you. Oh, look at that. Oh. Well, we're going to keep on talking then. Can we do more? We might be able to seduce you. Ooh, not yet. But we're going to keep trying. Day 6 in, we're learning about pig farming, but everything seems to be going okay. We have... not enough wood. Dragon Man wants to marry. We have a dangerous neighbour. And there's a lot of unemployed. Wait, dangerous neighbour. Who wants to do what? Garrow's propositioning Peridora because they both need something. So they're doing that. Okay. Are you happier now, Garrow? Garrow's very loyal. They're not very happy. They had... Lowered myself to have sex with a peasant who was laughed at and ashamed for their sins. Okay, go talk to the bishop and be absolved of your sins. Day 7-ish, we have now sent Dragon Man over here to go talk to these. We're not trying to steal the king's wife, but we are going to have a chat with them. We might steal the wife, we'll see. In an effort to make these people like us and give me back his wife, I am currently paying them money to make them like us, as you can see. They are quite happy with me. Apparently, being polite and giving them money means they are very happy I'm here. So we're going to keep working on that one. I'm kind of curious to see how this goes. We now have officially a peace treaty with these people. They like us a lot. We can now officially ask for certain people to come visit. Dragonman has successfully invited Elena home. It still says day 7. I'm pretty sure it's day 8. When does the day transfer over to the next day? Is it 8 in the morning? 8 o'clock was when day starts, but before that is the previous day. That's how I see the world as well. Dragonman is acquiring knowledge from Terralina. We have a lot of people randomly here, and we are gathering knowledge. However, we are not quite getting to the point where we can seduce Elena. And I'm upset with that. They like Dragon Man, but he's just not talking to them as much as they like. And I'd like for them to talk a lot more. Lofi and Garrow have a desire to go wolf hunting, so Lofi and Garrow are going wolf hunting. Dragon Man is mildly fatigueless and hastes rutabaga. But we can't need them to be happy, because I'm still trying to use them to seduce certain people. Unfortunately, Elena's not happy with Dragon Man anymore, which is a shame. We have a lot of unemployed people. Garrow's depressed. Dragon Man the Lord is too busy. Yeah, Dragon Man has a lot of things he needs to do. And he needs to go do them now. Lofi, of course, needs to go hunt something down, so they'll be doing that in the morning. But I think we're doing okay. Day 9. An issue on day 9 has been found. Elena and Dragon Man both really want to be with each other. But we can't do anything because I cannot perform this aggressive action as sacred peace treaty has been established between you, sealed by an oath and guaranteed by the Church of Holy Sophia. So I can't violate the peace treaty I have with Gaiden. And I'm like, how do I stop the peace treaty? And I don't think I can. Apparently unemployed peasants can turn to crime, regaining criminals. That's a problem. We may have to deal with that. There are bandits everywhere. You have a peace treaty with Treewood and we've also Dust Valley. I'd like to break it. A pig farm has also been built. We need that for meat. I would like to have meat in my area. We don't have any way to cook the meat, but we have meat regardless. And also like a temple, which we also don't have. And also like scaffold, but we don't have brick. If anything, we kind of need a bit of trading. Luckily, Asilka is pregnant with Lofi's child because those two won't stop trying. Garrow's with someone. Who's Garrow with? Apparently, the peasant I paid is pregnant and expecting a child in 3 days. Okay. Lysandra now has Garrow's child. And they're still being paid. Okay, good. Nothing bad here. The noble house of Greenspire has been destroyed by the Horde. We are trying to get people to be with me, but you know, Elena's happy, I guess. My beloved friend Lofi, thanks for the discussion off. I shall make my way to at the earliest inconvenience. We might see what happens if we kill them. Maybe we'll do that, and then Elena will have no reason not to be here. Dragonman has a strong desire to learn to fight. You might have to do that. Dragonman is, however, currently seducing Elena, while their husband watches from across the table. We cannot, in fact, stab them. We can't seduce them, we can't poison them, we could try and capture them, but apparently we can't even challenge them to a duel, even though they have significantly more gear than us, because things are as they are. So, yeah. Dragonman is sad because Elena's just left. The trader has yet to turn back up, which is bad because we're running out of money. I think someone wants rings? Yeah, we're having issues. We could apparently recruit 7 bandits here from Treewood, which would be upsetting. There are marriage events all over the place, which are problematic. There's just people everywhere, and there's no amount of money coming in. We need money. Near the end of day 10, the trader's finally arrived. Yes, we can actually have money. Quick, someone trade with him quickly before he leaves. Dragonman, trade with him. Okay, we're going to sell you as many things as we can. We need to buy as many things as we can. Remember, we are quite poor. And everyone seems to be drinking all of our alcohol. 300! We have to spend 400 on my military. That's so expensive. I think it might be time to start writing books and then selling the books back. You can write books as long as you have paper. Paper isn't too expensive, so we're going to start writing books and selling them. So we've learned about pig farms. Let's sell the pig farm book. And that's giving it a bit more money. Good, 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 good. With the attempt to steal another man's woman completely failed because we've made peace with them, it's time to actually try and solve our failing economy. We're going to have a workshop over here near the barracks and the prison ward. So all of our weapons are being made next to the prisoners. I think that's a smart idea. We're going to start turning iron into weapons. We're going to start writing more books because we need more books to be written. And we're going to start selling as many books as possible to whenever the trader arrives. We are quite poor. We also need to grant a title to Gero because their contract expires soon. We can kick them out, but right now they kind of need us to be here. They need to stay, they need to not leave, and we need more wood. So we're going to upgrade this again when we get the correct technology. We need all the wood. It's day 8 and Gero is apparently seriously ill. Needs more temples, hates the food. Luckily they're still alive. We do need more military. We also need our trader. Lofi's trade skills are graded to level 1 due to aging, but has gained a level 3 intellect. As you age, your skills change. Lofi's getting old. 2 night patrols have been established so that my guys can deal with all these criminals we have wandering around. We have more soldiers being recruited. We still have no trader whatsoever, which is great. And we're very poor. We need a trader. Dragonman's also going out to flirt with another person. Dragonman is very flirty. Asilka's got depression because they've lost another child. Asilka is just not doing well, and I'm very sad about that. But we are trying our best. There's a massive bandit camp in my area. I can't do anything about it because there's 7 bandits. And we cannot make any weapons currently. Like, literally, we have 4 weapons. The trader's arrived. Yes, we can now sell things. At -7 coins! Yay! Quick, sell all the books! Zisoval, the son of Gero? Oh, Gero's got a son! Look at that! This Zivozil, the son of Gero. That would be the peasant he keeps sleeping with. So now we have a kid on the way, which isn't from Ahsoka. We may not let them know about that. That could cause a big fight. Looks to me like selling the pig farm is the best way to go. So to make the pig farm, it's 157 to sell, and it costs 3 paper to make, which is 66. So that will give us 2 more books. We also need more weapons. So we're going to buy a load more weapons, sell some more things. We're actually going to try and take out some of the local bandit groups. Gero, you're going to war, sir. Good luck. Gero's doing a 50-50 battle. It says here none of his soldiers are soldiers. They're all peasants, which is a problem because I don't want peasants. On the bright side, there's only 4 enemy troops. So the arrows are flying. We are holding. Okay, good. Push. Okay, win, win. None of my men died. They're surrendered. Yay! We've taken prisoners. No injured. So we gained a bit of money. Relationship with Tanaya has gone up. And the bishop's gone up. Yay! Okay. So, could we take this is the question. 48% chance of success versus 7. My peasantry are rubbish. Let's hit this one over here at Moon Lake instead. Lofi and Sanashur have started fighting. Wait, who? Lofi, what are you doing? Lofi is starting a fight in the main hall with Senusra, who is a random peasant. Lofi is drunk. The king is drunk and got knocked unconscious by a peasant in his own lands. Oh my god, Lofi. So 14 days in, my kingdom is falling to pieces, my military has retreated, and everyone else is rubbish. Luckily the Jarl is eating meat. Apparently, Dust Valley Kaiden down here believes that the bandits are going to cause an issue. So he's not upset we've been trying to steal his wife, he's very upset that we haven't dealt with the bandits. He has his priorities straight. Why is the Jarl naked? Ignoring the bishop, Gero has arrived at the next bandit group. We need to kill these. We need to kill them quickly. They have a lot more bows than we do. One of our people's already ran away. Quick, beat them, beat them, beat them. 7 for 6, 6 for 6, 5 for 4, 4 for 1. Go, 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 go. Gero's lost everyone. Beat him up. Beat him, Gero. Keep beating him, Gero. Yes. One of my people ran away. 4 enemies captured. Let's head home. We are having serious issues. We have 1 title. The Lord still wants to marry. Gero's too busy. The treasury's nearly empty. We have a dangerous neighbour. We have a lot of things going wrong. Big one being Lofi wants his people to be happy. And they're not happy because, well, there's nothing for them to do. There's no food. There's no beer. There's a few issues going on, let's face it. Luckily the trader's here, so we're going to sell all the books and things we've made and try and buy more weapons. Let's start a war. We're also giving him all the prisoners. They're yearning for freedom. We're giving them to the church. We're literally the morning of day 16. We don't have much in the way of military. I still need to wipe out this because it's a big problem. It appears our military has taken its weaponry home. Like, we don't have any spears anymore. We don't have any clubs anymore. All we have is bows. Why do I not have any weapons? I even very much made, over here, some stabbies. Where's my stabbies? Where's all my daggers? Lofi's getting stupider due to aging. We now no longer have enough peasantry to run my kingdom because people are leaving because they're tired. So half my buildings no longer have the people. 16 days in and the kingdom is falling to ruins. And I'm not entirely sure what to do about this. We are struggling. If we attack with Squad Gero, which is 11 men versus the bandits 11 men because they've increased, there's a 50-50 chance of success or failure. Gero, please deal with that. Gero's team has made it. It says we now only have a 30% chance of survival. We're going in. Here they go. We have 6 bowmen. Oh, we've only lost a man. We've lost 2 men. Someone surrendered somewhere. You've surrendered. The bowman surrendered. Oh, we've lost another man. How are we doing the return fire? We've killed none of them. Wait, why do you not? We've killed 1 person. We've lost 3. 4. 8 to 10. It was 12 to 11. 8 to 9. Come on. 7 to 7. Come on, Gero. Keep stabbing. Come on, Gero. You've got a shield. 7 to 6. One of them got back up again. I saw that. Gero's fighting to the death. Come on, Gero. Come on, Gero. Yay! Oh my god, we lost 2 men for that. 4... Okay, good. There's a fight going on in the pub between Haviland and this man with a knife. I'm not seeing any of my troops on the field. Says I've got 2 guards. Are you the guard? Oh no, the guard is unarmed. The guard is unarmed. I can tell which one you are. You're the one who's covered in blood. Okay, there's fighting going on, and there's bandits stabbing people in the pub. Gero has a desire for intimacy, so they may have to go and pay someone. There's bandits in my lands again, apparently, and the peace agreement has expired between us and the Dust Valley, so we're going to steal their wife. Why are we burning bodies at the altar? What was that? Are we now burning bodies at the altar? Okay. One of our visiting lords has been attacked by a random peasant. Luckily, there's a god with a knife fighting with him. But yeah, as you can see, There's a king fighting for his life just here. Or at least an heir to the throne. So, yeah. We need to... No. With crime becoming an issue, I've officially built a scaffold, which should have been built before. I don't know who didn't build it, but I'm going to have their head on a spike. Lofi is dying of old age and is seriously ill, which is a problem, because they're only 49. No. What are you doing? Wait, did Zeno just attack you? Maybe we should blind them. Dragonman refuses to... No, Lofi's ill, Dragonman. Everyone's upset. Yes, I get it. Dragonman. Wait, who's attempting escape? Everything's going to hell. Gero and Dragonman now hate each other. Gero has a desire for revenge against Dragonman. Dragonman has a desire for revenge against Gero. Why? Apparently, Zivosal has had no tutoring whatsoever, which is kind of expected, because Gero's out fighting, Dragonman's out fighting Gero, Lofi's dying, and the Silkers... I don't know what a Silker does. I just read books and avoid everyone now. I'm going to be honest. We're very poor. I'm currently buying 2 shields, and I've had to sell all of my knives to grab those 2 shields. So, we are exceedingly poor. To the point where I... What's going on? Hiding under the hem of a woman's skirt as soon as you asked to choose sides of conflict. Wait, what is this? I ignored a conflict and now they're insulting me? Oh, I hope you both die. The Silker's depressed, Dragonman's too busy, the prisoners are poorly guarded, rivalry amongst our people, inflamed wounds amongst my soldiers, it's time to marry. If anything, I'd say the problems are mounting. On day 19, Dragonman and Gero went out to hunt a wolf to try and be better. Gero no longer hates Dragonman but wants revenge. Dragonman absolutely hates Gero and still wants revenge. And this bloody peasant here we're burning stabbed the king of Cetracor in the face, and now he's dead. So now we're burning the corpse of a king because one of my peasants I can't control stabbed him in the face. Now, as far as I can tell, nothing bad has happened about it. Lofi now has rutabaga fever, obsessed with happiness for my subjects, very depressed, and is poor. Lofi is a terrible king. Asilka is also a tortured desire for... Get out of the way. Get out of the way, Gero. You're always in the way. For holy rings. We are so poor. Dust Valley has sent an army to loot my village, which is bad because Elena's leading it. We are quite literally trying to make Elena one of mine. And Elena's now attacking me. Elena's attacking me. It looks like some of my guys still have equipment and weaponry. There's a few swords and some pikes and things. I found some of the weapons which went missing. We now have an equipped squad of warriors and weapons, and we will be meeting them. I'm now going to fight Elena with Asilka. It is now the Clash of Queens. Asilka the Bookworm is fighting no one because their warriors just start falling asleep. Disband this squad. Let's get another squad on the field. We can't attack them, they have destroyed us, so our squad is going to wipe out the forest bandits instead because we need some victory. We need some way. We're losing people. Armies are running rampant. Our peasantry are leaving us. We are doomed. Oh, Lofi has a daughter, Sanila. We've got 2 children who can be taught. Asilka's tired. Lofi's dying of old age, which is great. You had a kid at 50, Lofi. Well done. Dragonman's 39, Gero's 41 and leading a war against the bandits. And Dragonman's... Love, the king has died! Lofi is dead, we're now Dragonmanning! Lofi, no! This could be the last gasps of the kingdom. Gero's leading an army, which is, now I think about it, a third, or maybe a quarter of my entire populace. My leader's dead. I have mostly bowmen. Even the person wearing armour has a bow. Come on. 11 for 5, 10, 9. Come on, Gero, smash him all in the face. Hit him in the head, Gero. Yeah. One of my people escaped. Good. And there we are. Gero's still a killing machine who has a lot of prisoners who we're going to sell to the trader. Dragon Mountain, you're the king? Well, who is this? Why do we have 2 sons of Gero now? Can you stop? The kingdom now has a lot of money. We are doing pretty well. We do, of course, still need more supplies and so on. But we are now in a very good state. The new King Dragonman Day 20 has settled everything down. Moonlake just got invaded by Starstream, and their leader just got killed, so the new leader of Moonlake will do whatever. Vanoina, whoever the hell that is, probably these guys, don't really care. I'm doing okay. Dragonman's love Elena has, of course, destroyed me, so well done, Elena. It's day 21. Dragonman has no friends and desires friendship. Asilka hates everyone. Gero wants meat and is plotting the overthrow of the king. And I'm losing huge amounts of money. Also, all my peasants are leaving. I have lost like 20 peasants in the last few days. We now have 11 problems. It's time for everyone to marry. There's a rivalry among the lords. Asilka hates us. The enemy is plotting. Palindor from Treewood hates us. We need temples. Everyone is evil. No one is happy about the culture going on. We probably should have kept it just to one culture. Oh, and Gero's the best king and everyone likes him. Also, this is very important, we actually should be teaching the kids things. Because they kind of need to know stuff. So, yeah, you educate them with certain things like economy, warfare, so on. And they learn. Unfortunately, I have not. So our kids are pretty useless. You're meant to give them things, manners, trade. There's a few skills here, but nothing useful. Nothing useful at all. And also Gero, the king we handed in, just brought him randomly and is now my heir and has all the kids. Gero has just taken over my kingdom as Luffy and Dragonman die of old age, and Dragonman doesn't get his end away. Why is Sophie on the floor green? Elena's attacking again. Ever since Dragonman became king, Elena's been wiping out all of his land. We are in trouble. So Dragonman the king has to lead an army to war. Squad Dragonman goes to meet Squad Elena. Our king rides out. And also, because we've just hired every person we can, and we have 7 peasants left. We have 7 peasants left in the village. Our town hall was raided and we lost all of our money. We have 7 people left in the village. No one wants to live here anymore. It's the fateful meet-up between Dragonman and Elena. Let's see how well it goes. We have 12 peasantry. Should be a lot. Should have been 16. We'll take it. Looks like some of them didn't turn up. Versus 9. Yeah, we should have been 16 people. Where'd the rest go? Did they robbed us? Okay, here we go. Oh, 10 for 8, 9 for 7, 8 for 7. Dragonman is down. Elena beat Dragonman to death. Elena beat Dragonman to death. Oh, and Elena died too. Uh-oh. Is she dead? Dragonman, the king, has fallen. Elena is significantly heavily injured, but Elena has survived to raid my last village. Gero, the random peasant we had, the random lord who joined us, is now king. We are losing 12 people. We have severe hunger. No one's doing farming. The town is dead. We survived for a grand total of 23 days. For, say, let's say, the month of February. We have not done well. So I'm thinking with that, Sparksville has officially failed. We're down to 5 peasants. We don't have enough people. We have Gero in charge. The lords of Luffy and Dragonman, the brothers, are both gone. Dead. Luffy died of old age with 1 kid. Gero had 2 kids. Dragonman died in battle against his beloved, who he was trying to steal from this person over here. Which is great. So Carolite has officially won the war and kept his wife. If anything, Sparksville has failed. Massively failed. But there's a link in the description downstairs below. This is a demo for this game. The game will be out itself in a few months. I've survived barely a month. Many people have died. I didn't even take over other territories. You can take other territories. I did barely anything. I've been the Fallen Shogun. This has been Norland. Hope you've enjoyed it. Link in the description downstairs below, of course. Take care, be awesome, be epic, be amazing, and I'll be rebuilding this kingdom again in the future. Goodbye.